Hey everybody, what's up? We're back on some Watcher of Realms, and let's talk about what all we got going on. We got a pretty cool moment today in the account that I made sure and saved for camera, and that is collecting our top chest on Nightmare 3 for the first time, which should be pretty dope. And that looks like a top chest, dude. I'll take that. I'll take that. That looks like a top chest. There will be a video soon about our newfound success in Guild Boss. I don't know what's going on in here. I just have collected rewards for the last like 4 days in a row, but there have been no battles for me to do. I don't know what's going on. I'll take them. But anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do a video later on our new Guild Boss setup, all right? So what do we got? We have 15 summons that we're going to go ahead and pop today on this banner, see if we can make anything happen. We had a lot of success in the last season, the anti-air one. AoE DPS I am struggling a little bit with, which is interesting because we used to be pretty decent at this one, but it's different now. So we've got to figure out how to find some success in here. So we've been playing around with that a little bit. And then as far as what we got going on in here, I think we're pretty caught up. So let's get to these summons. Let's knock these summons out real quick. See if anything interesting happens. All right, Mariel, who I already have for sure, but I'm not sure if I don't know where her awakening level is. Can we sneak in a legendary? Probably not. Probably not. But it would be dope. But it would be dope. Okay, now just because historically it's worked out unreasonably well for us, we're gonna throw in 110 pop with gems, but then we're gonna be done with that. Ooh, but it's all blue, and you know the rule. Do I even have enough to not go out on an all blue 10 pop? I need one more gem. There it is. I have a pretty strict rule around here about not going out on an all blue 10 pop, but if this is an all blue 10 pop, we don't have a choice. We just have to take the L. So I don't know. I think that's the rule, and I don't make the rules, even though I did make the rule. To be fully fair and transparent, I did make the rule. But I don't make the rules. You know what I mean? So, you know, that is one nice thing about this game is the gems do pile up pretty quick. So we'll be all right. I think I'm sitting on kind of a stockpile of energy right now as well. So we'll be all right. I ain't sweating it too much. We did get a couple more shards there as well. So. I would like to have gotten Elowen, but I guess that ain't in my cards, dude. I guess that ain't in my cards. All right. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? I have a lot of food sitting, like lots of it. Your boy got lots of food sitting. So I think it's time to start building some. We'd probably go ahead and build him, and then some toys, right? There's a few champs down here that I've had my eye on, and I think we're about getting to it. I'm thinking about 6-star and Greed. I've heard Greed can do some pretty cool shit. Titus is another one that I think is interesting that I want to 6-star and play around with. So I think maybe today is the day that we will officially go ahead and start that. I have never awakened one of you? Is that true? I guess it must be. Kind of hard to believe, though. Got an A5 one of you already. Do I already have... I do. I already have an A5 Miriam. Okay. So then I guess Mariel, I guess these 4 can be fed. Oh, it's sorted them a little bit differently. Oh yeah, right. This is the better sorting menu actually. All right, so you can go. You 2 can go, and there was one more, right? Oh wait, no. You're not A5 yet. You can't go. You're almost A5. What do you get at A5? Crit hit grants a shield that can absorb damage. All right. Fine. Okay. Oh, right. And our rares. We can go ahead and do our rares as well. Let me double check real quick. Wait a minute. No, I just hit A5 with her. I was like, I didn't A5 a second Camille, did I? Yeah, let's finish this off so we can just start. I have gone through and I believe pretty carefully locked all of the rares. And I'm kind of just doing this just to have a copy of everybody. I don't know that I have any big plans for these rares at any point in the near future, but maybe at some point we'll get to a point where we want to start playing around with them. So I'm just kind of keeping a copy of every champ. So that's why I'm bothering to do this. I don't know if it's common for people to do that, but yeah, see, just like that. Like we're already not hurting again. You know what I mean? We're on a relatively comfortable amount of gems. And you know what? Just because we would really like to get Elo in, we'll throw in one more 10 pop. Thankfully, it's not all blue because I really didn't want to do another 10 pop. Vortex. Okay. How's this shop looking? It should be refreshing soon, right? 11 hours. Yeah, good. 11 hours. Hopefully we get something in there that's interesting to us. All right. So, as far as where we want to progress, we've been doing pretty well. We've been on pretty regular progress in different areas of the game lately. I think the next big one that I would really like to get through is this and this. I would really like for when I need XP to be able to farm this stage. But 9-7 is a real doozy of a stage, man. It is tough. And it's got one of those damage to the last deployed hero thing. And that's the part. It's a tough stage, man. Look, I don't even think we're gonna bother with it right now because I feel like I haven't gotten close. I haven't really gotten close. So maybe we'll play around in arena a little bit and see if we can come up with anything. Now we need good AoE. I've tried a few different things. I want to use him, but he costs a lot. It takes a long time to get him out into the fight. So we need... We need some good AoE, and I'm like trying to mitigate my cost reasonably, but also have... Like, I feel like he would be really good in here, but I don't think he's geared very well. No, not really. What changes if I do this? He loses some attack. They focus his crit rate real hard here. But I would imagine his damage goes up significantly even still. Sure. Sure, why not? No artifact equipped. What do we got for you? Increases damage by 10%. Dealing damage has a 25% chance of slowing down the target by 50%. This effect can be triggered one time every 4 seconds. That seems pretty decent for him, actually. A crit hit increases crit. That might be good too, actually, because he will be critting a lot. Still weird to me that it doesn't put all the same ones together. Like, what's... I don't get that. I don't get why it does that. I don't know. I think these would both be decent for him. Let's check his skills again real quick. I know his ult hits heavy AoE. When attacking, creates a ground area effect that deals damage. Airborne units take half damage. I guess I would wonder if his ground effect, if the thing he puts on the ground still counts as him attacking. Dealing damage. I mean, that is him dealing damage, so it seems like that should matter. Let's try this one. He's also got a pretty high cost, though, which is tough. Yeah, 25. Like, that's a high cost, man. Who is it that I put in and pull back to give myself a bunch more points? Is it you that does that? Who's the one that you place and then pull back? Restores 15 cost for all allies. Why do I feel like it's Laurel and I'm missing something? Or was it a rare, even? This is driving me crazy. Man, why do I really feel like it's her? What am I missing? When the skill is activated, restores max rage. No, she's the one for ults. She's not the one for cost, right? Man, I'm sure that's driving some of y'all crazy too. I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't know why I can't figure it out. There's someone you place and pull away right away. And I thought they gave you more cost for your units. Restores 15 cost. I'm gonna use her just to see what kind of impact that has. Because I'm curious. Hmm. And still lost. Yeah, I don't. I guess my AOE damage just lacked. Now they're using Dolores, which is something perhaps I could consider. I could just try to go 2 damage dealers Dolores, run her to get units down quicker. Although it's not really benefiting me to get these units down quicker. So. We won a round. Maybe we'll do a similar thing we were doing. Yeah, I think part of it is that we just don't have a lot of AoE damage output. Maybe we need to give Dolores a go in here to boost up my damage dealers. Decimus. Oh, not Decimus, Aatrox, sorry. Man, I'm like brain farting hard today. What does Decimus do? He's one of the popular rares, right? He's one that I've locked because people have told me he's useful, but I haven't done anything with him yet. Is this the locked one? Yeah. What is it you do? Oh, right. Okay. So if I want to use those high cost units in there, I reckon that's going to be pretty important. It's weird how the new season, and maybe just some of the changes I've made to my account, but anti-air, it was like hard for us to lose with anti-air That's how we got up into plat 2, actually. Sort of been hitting a plateau. Yeah, this one we struggle a little bit. So trying to think if I can put her in a spot. Okay, let's try. Let's try. All right, so I'm gonna put her here. Put her here. And then I'll go here. Wow. Oh, I'm not going to win that. I think she's like the most popular champ for this, right? Yeah, we're not doing much damage at all. Did my Comet get gear taken from him or something? I feel like my Comet used to be much stronger than this. He's not doing much now. What happened to him? Is it just that it's scaled up so high? What's your deal? I think you did get some gear taken from you. Okay. That's why you felt so lackluster. I think maybe when we did the rework for Gear Raid 3, I just came back and filled in some of the holes in his gear. No better gears available. I doubt that. I doubt that. Crit rate, attack bonus, crit damage. Okay. Well, I guess we'll revisit that later. He isn't cutting it. My Vierna seems a little lackluster as well, though. And that's because she also is. So I can get more crit rate, but I lose a bunch of attack. Which again, might be okay. And some attack speed. I need to avoid her, though. We're never going to win a fight that she's in. So we need to make sure we don't do that again. This is an interesting team. I might be approaching this all wrong too. I might want to be leaning harder into like having a leader skill and building a team out of the same faction and shit like that, you know? I meant to take Comet out. Son of a bitch. I'm going to put Comet here. I think face him in. Let them all get in. Barely. We are barely squeaking these rounds out, dude. Shit. I had a couple the other day where, hold on, how have I won every round but one and I'm that low? Or I might have lost one a little earlier, but shit, dude, what do you mean? I've had some fights where right out of the gate I'll get them down to like 1%, and then we'll have a bad round and lose. All right, we have to win this round. Go, do damage, do damage, do damage. 0.3%, squeak that away. Holy shit. This is not the strategy though, apparently. We're getting closer, we're having more success for sure. But yeah, we got to come up with something else. I don't know, we'll play around with it. I mean, we're in Plat 2. I feel like every fight's gonna be pretty rough for us, because we don't have the strongest setup anyway. And we're kind of up there, right? So anyway, I guess this is long enough. I guess this video is long enough. Let's get rid of these red dots. And I reckon call it here. We'll I might try to get a couple of new champs built today. Maybe we'll build, what's his name? Orem? Yeah, we remembered. I might build him today, and then another one of these epics, at least one of them that I've had my eye on. Maybe we'll try to do some fun stuff with them as well. So anyway, that's it. Getting out of here. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.